So my name's Mark, I'm an account director here at Launch and I run the digital team on a day-to-day basis, so making sure that it runs smoothly and all of our client work is handled successfully. So digital plays an important role within Launch's all-channel mix. We see it as the glue that binds quite a lot of the other activity together, so we can take a media relations campaign, whether that's consumer or corporate, and add digital support to it, amplifying the reach of press releases, of images, of PR activity, and the same goes for, especially for experiential activity, where we see really strong links between events and the digital space, so taking quite a small event and then amplifying it for a much wider audience, allowing people to vicariously experience something that previously only a small handful of people would have been able to enjoy. In terms of what we actually do from a digital point of view, as a digital team, we offer a broad range of services, and we like to see our digital mix being very much like a cocktail that we put together specifically for all of our clients. So we have a range of different mixes that can form part of your cocktail. So it could be that you are looking for SEO, PPC, and the amplification of a press release online. So we take those three elements and put them all together to create a digital campaign for you. Or it could be anything from building websites with a specific remit, such as a press centre, community managing Facebook, Twitter and YouTube channels, working with our blog partners to put together a range of activities, so taking the rather standard practice of contacting bloggers and building it into something much more diverse and interesting, and introducing paid for activity within that mix. So we kind of have the broad range of digital that we offer right across the board, but the main thing is the same with our all-channel mix, is making sure that the specific digital mix is exactly right for what our clients require in terms of getting their key message through to a specific audience. So in terms of campaigns that we've run recently with a particularly heavy digital edge, we've just finished a campaign for Betty Crocker, the range of cake baking mixes from the United States. They launched a new product here called Whoopie Pies, and to support the concept and promote the concept of Whoopie Moments that we came up with as a team with General Mills, we built a Facebook application which sat on Betty Crocker's UK Facebook page and allowed people to share their Whoopie Moments with us. So Whoopie Moments being those small things that happen to you that really brighten your day, such as, for me, my favourite song being on the radio when I wake up first thing in the morning. So encouraging fans to share those moments with us in return for the chance of winning a prize, and also offering fans a chance to nominate people to receive a Whoopie Moment. So if they've got a particular friend or family member that they're fond of that they want to reward, they can nominate them to receive a particularly special experience. And the Facebook application actually formed the central hub of all of the marketing activity. So the TV advertising pointed towards and shared a call to action, encouraging people to go to the Facebook application, the Facebook page, and share their Whoopie Moment. The radio advertising similarly shared that call to action. We had Facebook advertising running, which increased the community on the page from 5,000 to 17,000 in under a month. PPC and SEO support as well, all pointing towards that one central hub of the Facebook page, and we received over 750 competition submissions across the six-week campaign period. Another campaign we ran over the summer, which was a particularly successful demonstration of Launch's all-channel mix, was for Capital One, so promoting their Credit Made Clearer initiative with a range of media relations activity, XP activation at airports, and also running blogger competitions with influential parenting, family and personal finance blogs, encouraging people to visit Capital One's Credit Made Clearer YouTube channel to watch their videos, learn more about exactly how credit can affect them, and in particular how credit cards should be used when you're on holiday, and offering again a range of competition content within that to encourage people to engage with the content and engage with Capital One more. So I think digital plays such an important role in 21st century marcoms because it's a channel that is all-inclusive, and especially in 2012 it's all pervasive. Most people on Facebook, plenty of people use YouTube all the time. Those who are interested in connecting with people and following particular issues are on Twitter. There's a whole range of communities and networks that people can join, whatever their interest group. So it could be something that's incredibly popular, like football, or it could be something that's much more niche and bespoke, such as angling, but both have particular communities where people who are passionate about the activities and who want to get involved and talk to their peers congregate and come together, and there's a massive opportunity for brands to contact those people, to work with those people, to harness their enthusiasm and take it and use it as a way to promote themselves and to promote their products. And if brands shouldn't be afraid to engage in digital and social media. It may seem like a bit of a dark art. People might like to position it in that way, but actually the principles of it are very simple. It's no different to engaging in any other sort of marketing or communications activity. As long as you're honest with people, you have a clear objective about what you want to achieve, and that your message that you're trying to get across is clear, concise and simple, then being able to connect with those people that are going to be advocates for your brand, who are going to be influential when they're talking to other people, is going to be a massive force, and a force for the good for brands. So it's this time of year where people do their predictions for the next year. Most of the time you look back in 12 months and see how hilariously wrong you are, but there you go, I'm going to give it a try anyway. The three things that I think are going to be particularly popular this year: top of the list, cashless payments. So we've already seen in the US that Starbucks have introduced the ability for you to be able to pay for your products using your iPhone, and I think that that's going to be a big growth area in the next year, as obviously more and more people will be getting smartphones. They'll be wanting to use these new technologies and try out being able to pay for their products without even having to get their wallet out. You can do everything with one phone, check in on Foursquare, tweet about where you are and pay for your products all at the same time. I think a lot more brands are going to be using that. I think that augmented reality is going to become much bigger over the next 12 months. I think we've already seen people like Lynx using it to great effect with experiential activity, and I think as, again, more and more people become familiar with their smartphones and look to explore the technological possibilities that are available, then they're going to be able to start finding out about how they can learn more about their environment, or find out the best places to go when they're visiting a new street, when they're visiting a new town. They can just hold their phone up and see reviews of a particular place without even having to look anywhere else. It's going to make everything much more digestible and easily accessible. The final area I think is going to grow, and it's an area that I'm personally very passionate and interested in, is crowdsourcing. So taking the concept of brands using their fans and harnessing their consumers' passions to coming up with new ideas, but taking that to the next level, broadening it out, and the term that I've seen used is idol sourcing. So making it very easy for consumers to get involved and suggesting ideas for brands, making it as easy as possible. So not getting away from people like Durex asking people to make their adverts for them, but actually just taking much more bite-sized snippets from fans, influencers and advocates, and harnessing that power and using it for the future.